Oh, hey, look! It's side quest central. Oh, dear. There is something here. Silver ring. I reckon Ricky can wield them on auto. Maybe. I mean, considering he's like 90% furball. Yeah, he probably just can. So I'm guessing this is just like a random... Yes. Yeah, these will just be the monster and thingy quests. Yup. Oh, yes. You have more. Okay. Was that monster quest 4 part 2? Oh, dear. Yes. Oh. Ryan's having the time of his life. Okay, let's accept like a million side quests. I won't be doing any side quests, at least none that are like out of my way. I'll like mainly focus on story stuff for the time being. And then at a later point, I'll probably just do a bunch of side quests again. It's like mainly what I can also do, what I have done and will continue to do is like accepting side quests, and if it's like anything like, oh, collect like X materials and stuff, and then having to return to a certain like NPC, I will just like grind the materials off stream because that's like just really boring to watch. Yes. It's like me having to fight the same 3 monsters like 10 times in a row to get their drops. Yes. It's just not interesting. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. Cool. Because I think for the time being, there are only, like, the basic quests here anyway. What is it? Because we don't get any blue, green dots. For the time being. Because I think they only spawn in, like, once we are done with the current story segment. But yeah, Alchemoth is... Like, a few years back, like when I last played this game, I attempted to do like a proper 100% playthrough. Just because I didn't have anything to do at that time. Where I was like... doing every single side quest and getting every like single affinity chart change to register. Which, that's an insane thing to do. Oh, hey, Teelan! Oh, Teelan! Hi! Doesn't have many details at all. Could you help me with something? Corrupt scientists. It's really cool. Yeah, remember Teelan. He will... That kid might become important at some point. Collect 9 gold caterpillars from Tefrika. 8 out of 9, of course. But yeah, try to get like really everything, every side quest, every affinity change. And that's like, the affinity changes are like the worst part, because you have to talk to NPCs in like a specific way and stuff. Horrible, I hate it. Let's get that, even though Melia isn't in our party right now. Just having these might be nice. And I got all the way up to Alchemoth, and then I just stopped playing because it just got... That was a bit too much then for me. Oh, there are green dots around. Okay. I thought this was like... Because when we first went to... got to Frontier Village, it took a while for the... Like, the green dots weren't immediately there. Now I think I have to talk to him again to get his normal affinity. Okay, never mind. But yeah, the affinity. I think like honestly, the affinity chart is probably the most complex thing this game has to offer. Like, just genuinely.
Me.
Material quest 2. Okay. I love the giant screens. I wonder if anyone has ever, like, made an effort to decipher or decode the Hyenthia language signs. There has to be one. A person who has done that in the past. I can't imagine there wasn't.
Well.
Oh, I love her design. I love the like orange into purple color scheme. Big fan. So the little nut pond, please don't fall through the railings. That would be bad. Would have time to do that. I mean, the biggest problem is like trying to decipher what language it like ultimately results into. From my educated guess, considering it's like written top to bottom on the lower lines, I'd say it's probably like either Japanese. It's probably Japanese. So. Or like the language it results into, maybe Japanese, or maybe it's just like random scribbles. Though Nintendo is known to make like, or like games in general are like known to make like made up scripts actually translate into something, which I always think is a very cool thing.
What is it?
Lol. Yeah. So you have a bunch of them as well. I mean, the advantage of accepting these quests is just like when we go through the story, we'll just like complete them at the same time. It's nice. God, this area is massive. Forgot how big this is. Some British and sarcasm. Oh yeah. This? Oh, yeah, wait, there is an auto run. Oh hell yeah, okay, that's comfortable. That's good. I do love myself a good auto run button. Because now we can just adjust shulk in this direction, and I can just, like, take a zip. Stay hydrated and all. Don't walk into the wall, shulk. Riveting gameplay, by the way. It will get better. Can't even remember. I don't think there are like any teleporters up here, which is annoying. That's like the one good thing about Frontier Village, right? Is Frontier Village is also massive, but because it is a more a vertical area, getting around is just a lot easier and quicker. Like, look at this. Because it just got like more teleport points, and you can like just jump down, and it just makes the entire thing less of an ordeal. Wait, these steps are massive, by the way, to compare them to the game models. It is a pretty view, though. Like, in terms of, like, designs for a city and if I'd like to live there, I think this is probably as good as it gets. I love myself a good city with, like, a lot of green space and stuff. I think it's really important. Like, a nice city park makes such a huge difference to if I'd like to live there or not. Hey, we've nearly made an entire round. Could imagine the cost of living here to be high. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, it's enclosed space, so there probably isn't much room for, like, more construction and stuff. Yeah, I'd imagine being pretty expensive. Though, you know, it might be worth it if, like, if, like, the quality of the life you get here is pretty high, then, you know, And I mean, you would get a lot of, like, steps in. Like, imagine having to go from the bottom to the top, like, every day. It's quite a bit. Okay, so we went all the way around here. They're all so far away from, like, any TP points. Come on. This is horrible. Stay fit, that's for sure. Yep. Probably good while you're, like, young and agile. Probably not so fun when you're, like, old and need, like, a walking aid. Like, at that point, that city just becomes horrible, I think. Oh my... Oh boy. Okay. This is not a side quest stream, this is a side quest accept stream. I love the details on the floor. Oh hey, conveyor belt jank, let's go. Aw, this one isn't fast enough to be janky. But yeah, the physics on conveyor belts are, I want to say questionable, at least. Hello.
Yes.
Also an Imperial Guard. Okay. And because it's a Xenoblade area, we also get collectibles down here. Yay!
What is it?
Oh, that wasn't intentional. I didn't know you could just invite him to Colony 6. Sure. Okay, cool. I hope this didn't break any quest chain now. That would be bad. Well, we'll find out. Where you can invite certain NPCs into Colony 6 when you have, like, reached certain, like, requirements. Which is very cool. But I think, like, most of the time it's when they move to Colony 6 that they actually get side quests then. But I think there are, like, NPCs that lock each other out. In terms of, like, inviting one NPC kind of makes it that you can't invite another one. If I remember that correctly. I might not be, don't quote me on that. Hey little one, stop running around please. Wanna play?
Come and see.
What?
Come and see.
They just took a Nopon voice line for that child. Yeah, looking for a lost son, okay. We shall help you find your lost child. I think we may have found the lost child. Just based on the... Based on the big red quest, exclamation point. Or not. Oh no, this is a collection quest. Oh no, never mind. Wait. Yeah, the sun's back there, I think. Heart amulet. No, health amulet. Me can't read.
Wanna play?
Oh, we can do this. That asked me, can you come find me? Okay. I can't remember the safe play for me. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm not, like, intending for this to be a perfect playthrough. This is just, like, supposed to be a casual playthrough where I, you know, take as much of the game as possible. Like, first and foremost, this is, for me personally, a replay of a game I just really love. And... want to re-experience. And so if I miss out on like a few things, then like I miss out on a few things, whatever. It doesn't matter too much. It's like my way of approaching this. Hello. To me. There we go. Let's go onto the left side of the entire thing, and then we can finally continue. There's gonna go things about the side quests in the franchise. There are a lot. They're not tedious to complete. Most of them are fine. To be fair, the ones that are like the most annoying are like where you have to find specific monster parts or like rare materials. And like rare materials in the remake are fine as well, just because you get the markers and stuff like that, which is really good. Monster parts is like truly, which is just annoying. Sounds like you got a problem. You just go up it every day, find a new place to hide. I wanted to find outside, but not stay in the dark place. Okay. To find more people. Is it just the person behind him? It is. Ah, I love the ones with the mushroom caps. They're so cute. But yeah, like my personal least favorite quest to complete is just monster materials. Especially when there's not a good respawn point right next to a group of them. Like then it's really, really bloody frustrating. Like one side quest I had to farm off stream, or did farm off stream, which we'll cash in probably next time, is a go Falcon of Eternity. We had to farm fish in Colony 9 for materials, and there really isn't a good spot to farm those efficiently. So you have to do like a 30-second long trip to get to one of them.
What is it?
And that's just not great. It's one more quest we can accept. And then the rest is probably just, yeah, it's just like collector spots. But to be fair, it's going to collect. Oh, nice. I like that. That's cool. Like just immediately finishing the Collectopedia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ha ha ha. Nice. Paralysis resist. Very complete. A gust shot. Nice.
Hey.
And you just have your standard quests. Okay, cool. Nice. Wasn't there a green dot around here? Haha, that is funny. God damn it, Wixie. Okay, but that does look good for now. And when I say that does look good for now, that probably means once I switch the time of day, it will no longer look great. And we'll get a bunch more quests in here, won't we? Yup. Mm-hmm. Having day and night cycles for the NPC does make the game a bit more realistic. At the same point, it does turn the game into a fun little mini game of having to change times to accept all the side quests. We'll continue with the story once we've accepted all these side quests, I promise.
Are you that
think you'd be used to the humor of all these days. Oh, I'm used to it. It just doesn't make it better, but where was that guy there? I see how it is.
Well,
What a pickle. What should I do? Please, my daughter suddenly begun hating Homs and Nopon. She even finds half-blooded Hyentia disgusting. So, here is a thing that's like a bit interesting, right? We essentially just got here. We know that that Nopon and Hyentia do have like communication with each other. But based on like what the game makes you think, you'd think the last time Homs got up here was Dixon? In which case, I'm like, how does a child hate Homs when they're like, we're the only ones here? Like, does he hate us specifically? How rude.
Yes?
Fancy charge. Oh, oop.
Are you that?
Would you be able to listen to me? Something strange is happening to me recently. When I see these two friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. So I've fallen for both of them. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, my friend. I think, like, we need to play matchmaker again.
come and see.
It's probably the teaching of the high end here. Twitch about Homs. I mean, you'd think that, right? But then that person was like, oh, like her child suddenly started hating these groups of people, and that makes me like a bit curious. I mean, maybe they had like a class in school about that, and that's what turned her against. I don't know. There probably are a lot more answers towards the questions I'm having if I'd actually bothered to read all the NPC dialogues, but as you can see, I do not. This is something I've never really done, like in any game ever, no matter how big the RPG or how small it is, like just reading NPC dialogue. I usually just, like, I sometimes I like try to, and then I do it for like the first 2 hours or so, and then I just skip it because it's like, oh, we found something they were looking for. But after a while it just gets like cumbersome and like not really interesting. Which is why I much prefer having YouTube videos explain to me the lore I have missed by not reading. It's just so much more convenient. Or normal citizen, you were looking for something, I'd imagine. No challenge one, okay. So yeah, the fun thing also, as you might have noticed, all these quests have a timer icon on them. When Nilo passed out, chill and help Nilo. Ah. Oh, what? No problem. Nilo get drunk quick, but Nilo loves drinking. Oh, we found the alcoholic. So let's get our big buddies from... Aww. Maybe Nilo should do a dry January. Might help. But yeah, all these quests have temporary icons, which is
How's things?
it's funny. The good thing is we don't have to be too... Like, we don't have to hurry too much about doing these. We do have quite a bit of time.
Me.
But it is definitely something that should raise suspicions. Bloody drunks. Yeah, Wixie, you might help him with how to quit drinking. you've seen both sides of that issue. I think you might be qualified to help out.
What is it?
Help the poor little Nopon. Oh, you want the silver ring? Okay, we got that. Perfect. Lovely. No more quests here. Why? There are more quests here. God damn it.
Me.
Gosh darn it. Is that you? No, you're just an Imperial guard. There we go. Practically went cold turkey, not everyone can do that. Yeah, that's that I think generally isn't advice. Makes it like even more impressive that you managed to do that. Ancient ruins, blah blah blah. Okay. I also love, by the way, how that one guard came to us and was like, hurry, these workers, they need help desperately, they are in danger, and we're just like strolling through the city, talking to people. You know, just casually going our way.
Yes?
That's a weird camera angle, sorry. Okay, I think this up there might be the last quest to accept, and then we're fucking finally out of here. I can be quite determined. Some people could say stubborn, trying to make things change. You want to accomplish. Can be a very good thing as well, I think.
What is it?
Spider's web. Did my side quest just disappeared? Hold on. Get back here. Back to duty, good sir.
Welcome.
Hey, Galdo. Nothing to report at present. So free to relax. Spiders where? Affinity chart, I think. There we go. Good, and you are that person, I'd imagine?
Welcome.
Oh no, we talked to him already. Alright, I think we've accepted every single quest we can at the moment. Oh dear lord. To make that a bit more, fun! Let's look at the affinity chart, which is just a lot of NPCs here already. Oh, hey, look, we're already at like affinity 4 at colonies 9, 2 in Bionis, 2 and 6. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Okay, wait, where do I actually need to? We need to leave the city. Let's get out of here. All right, that took like what? 30 minutes? Jesus Christ. This is like just 30 minutes of walking through the city and accepting side quests. Oh dear. Alrighty-yo. There you go. Oh, it does point you towards the teleporters. Okay, that's good. Wait. Let's be smart about... Oh, we just need to go back to Reef... Oh, Reef... There's side quests on Reef 4, dude! Come on! Sorry, I disappeared. Work stuff. I best go have a good stream. No worries. Hopefully speak to you soon, and hope work goes by quickly and without issues. I'm going to be completely honest. Ever since I'm no longer working on Fridays, I like absolutely forget sometimes that people have to work on Fridays. That's just how much I'm in that mindset right now, and I don't think that's a good thing. I just genuinely think everyone should have their Fridays off. Rubbing in our faces. No, that's not what I mean. It's like I think everyone should be able to enjoy a 3-day weekend, like every week. That is like my big thing. Is if anything, it has like convinced me even more how important that is. And that there should be a bigger effort be made so that everyone can do that. Oop. Let's put that in. Critical up to. Ooh. Don't remember that critical ops being too good though. Okay, we're also nearly done here. That's cool. Oh, yep. Thanks for. There's potential system. Yes, that employs plenty. Yeah, it's just so much better. Like every single study that is done regarding the 4-day work week just shows that even if it's like at reduced hours, because that's like then the other difference. Like, do you get the 4-day work week at the same hours? So like, or is it actually a reduction in work hours as well? And even with a reduction in work hours, it usually does not result in a significant decrease in productivity. Like, you just usually, from a lot of jobs, not every job of course, there are exceptions to it. But for most jobs, you usually get the same amount of stuff done in 32 hours as in 40 hours. Just because you leave the weekend more relaxed, you have more energy, people get less sick, people suffer less from things like burnout, so they spend less days sick essentially, and it just like, it improves work morale to such a point that it like kind of balances out the lost hours. And to be frank, a lot of the time I've lost, you know, a lot of the times a bunch of hours are also just wasted because you can only be productive for so long at a time. It's just how humans work. And then obviously for some jobs, like you can't compensate the productivity, right? For people in like factory work and medical field stuff like that, where it's just like, you know, more motivation does not make it so you can see more patients in the same time frame. But then those fields should be compensated differently to make up for the fact that a 4-day work week might not work for them. Isn't pushing us at all. Well, that might be because these enemies are like 4 levels behind us.
Let's do this. Make it a swift victory.
Might actually turn our levels down like even further. Like more towards level 35. Might be. You just employer or someone concerned to pull the trigger and implementing it with the factor. It's hard to make changes considering that. Yeah, he's just like. There's always, and there's like a very weird and like wrong perception on the part of a lot of employers that like more hours of work equals more productivity, when that is like not necessarily the case at all. It's the same with like remote work, right? A lot of like employers just think that, oh, remote work just means people aren't as productive or won't be as productive. Like, I can say for certainty, for me at least, it's like when I work from home, I get like the exact same amount of stuff done as if I were in the office. The only thing is like I don't have to spend like 90 minutes a day driving to the office. It's like, yeah, sure, there might be people where like working from home means they're distracted easier. So it's always like a personal thing, but at least like I think the options should be there. That's like the important thing, right? Give people the options to choose these things. Because ultimately we ourselves know what works best for us. Make it just more so that we like work to afford a living and less like we're living so we get to work kind of deal. That's why I could like never move to America. Like absolutely not. Alright, so we need to help you, good sir, but first of all, there are side quests here that need accepting, so that will happen first. Priorities and so.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, just a second. Just need to find the work. It's kind of productive to home at the same. Yeah, as I said, it's like always a personal thing and how it works. And I don't want to move America. Yeah, no, America is like, nah.
Hey.
For a lot more reasons than just their work culture. But like work culture is also the reason why I couldn't go to like Japan or South Korea or countries like these. It's not a healthy one.
How's things?
Okay. Now we can go and help the workers. Sorry for keeping you waiting. This bird better not attack me before I can talk to him.
Yes?
Or came to fix transporters, but he went to get some ether crystals and not come back. Oh, they're at the one reef where we've been earlier, aren't they? No, they're not. Wait, there's so many bloody exclamation points. I don't know where my goal is. Either going to New Zealand this year on a holiday, depending on the circumstances, income. That is fair, yeah. I also will have like a little trip planned that I intend to go on this summer, which will most likely be me visiting Vienna for the first time ever. I've never been there. I want to stay there for a few days and then do one day trip to Slovakia, the capital Bratislava, which is like an hour-long train ride from Vienna. So if you are in Vienna, you might as well also go there. Like, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Unless plans spontaneously change, I don't know. We all meet up in England again. Which I wouldn't be opposed to. Though I imagine New Zealand would be a lot cheaper for you. Oh, don't heal. That's rude. There we go. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. like that's the thing. It's a pretty easy, like pretty nice train ride to get to Vienna. It's just like one train to Munich, and then there's like a 5-hour-long train that just goes from Munich to Vienna. That's it. It's like kind of comfortable. Alright, Shadow Eye, don't target me, please. Oh, it's the... Oh, God, it's the Nebula. No! Okay, we're gonna keep the chain attack. Hold on, hold on. This time we get the Nebula. This time we get him. We might. If we can actually get the bird, that'd be cool. Okay, bird down. The problem is we get so demotivated for playing this thing. It, like, resists everything, which is super annoying. Okay, elemental bullet, that's fine. Okay, we need to be kind of prepared for when he does this thing. Someone motivate me. Please motivate me. Thank you. The annoying thing is like also it like resists just like bloody everything you throw at it. Okay, now chain attack. Let's see if we can do this. Sword dive. And yes, there we go. Oh my days, we got it. Let's go. Elemental chunk. Sure. Alrighty-o. That was re-5. Let's go down here, and we get a bunch of Chromars, which are like the bigger and more evil lizard people, as opposed to the Ignas in Sato Marsh. There are 2 tanks in this team, and yet Shulk still get aggroed. What? These guys can't do their job. What the hell? Oh, it's a sturdy armor. Okay. Hello. It's I mean, to be fair, Shulk does a lot of damage. It's like not super surprising. Oh my days, there's no fucking nebula here. Can the nebulas please leave me alone? Oh my days, it's so much damage here. Oh! Wait, hold it. That's really good. Actually getting them toppled and dazed is like kind of a rare thing. Such a fun enemy to fight. Totally doesn't take forever. Well, to be fair, we only have physical characters in our party. I think if we had like a melee, that might be better. Ooh. Shaker Edge. There we go. Now we can attack. Easy. Nice. Skill learned.
Good job, everyone.
Oh yeah, skill tree. Why Shulk yells though? It's surprising he gets aggroed a lot. Fair. Yeah. Shulk is a loud one. But I mean, to be fair, you know, like that is like obviously based on reality, that attacks become like 2 times more efficient if you scream the attack name really loudly before you do it. Right? That is just science. Just doesn't work without it. I remember my first playthrough, these 2 fuckers absolutely destroyed me. These 2 absolutely deleted me. And it was not fun. And I was like nearly kind of about to give up on playing this game when I struggled against these. Mind you, this was, I think, still back at the time where I didn't realize you could level up arts. Or rather, like, level arts up. I don't know if it was. Oh my god, it's arts locked. Don't know if it was like leveling arts up at all, or leveling arts up by like getting the books to unlock higher levels. Don't quite know which one it was. I was terrible at the game the first time. Because, turns out, reading the tutorials is actually kind of important, and you should do that. Oh yeah, it was these guys that absolutely wiped the floor with me. Skill tree shulk, agility up. Start battle with higher level enemies. Okay. Increases aggro drawn by Mad Taunt, that's actually kind of good. And Ricky gets cooldown reduced during the day only. Which is terrible. Like, not good, because for the most part, especially in the late game, we fight all of our enemies at night.